Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you wonderful words in between. Lonely Samurai back for another episode of Ghost Tsushima Road to Yotei. Where we left off, I helped a bandit man avenge his family. I did some other things in between, but I don't remember what they were. But anyways, let's get on to the rest of the episode. Yeah, let's do that.
Allow me to
Lightning
strengthen
strike.
your armor, my lord. Your
Oh, you're only
protection is
armor
my
strength,
duty.
man.
I have no way to strengthen your armor.
Oh, well, that's a max. Makes sense. Hmm.
You have my thanks.
Ooh, actually, hold on. I just thought about something. Can't upgrade my sword yet, but there is a dude who was selling armor for whatchamacallit.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. If you can bring more, it's yours.
Loki. That's kind of heat. Ooh. Hey, yo, that's kind of tough. More hats. I collect some flowers for you, big dog. Don't worry. I'll collect a bunch. But anyway, since I don't want to level up my armor yet, we shall... Who haven't we talked to in a minute? Neorio. Is it Neorio or is it just Norio? So I feel like I'm saying Neorio because I am mentally thinking of Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. Just because with the solo leveling recent arc, I've been thinking a lot of the Chimera Ant arc. It's not that they're similar, it's more so the fact of people are comparing them, and I've been trying to compare them to see the similarities. Because I read the manhwa, and I'm slowly collecting those.
He escaped.
But now watching it, it's like, they aren't
Might
really
be
similar.
difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
I mean, sure, it's an Ant King, his name's Meru, Ant King from Hunter x Hunter, then Meruim. It's like, yeah, ability eating people and then getting their abilities. Meruim seemed to have that ability, because every time he got something new, because he ate a nigga. Like when he ate Farapoof and
Who's
Yuppie,
there? Mongols had taken it
and
over.
then when he was
Never
eating,
into that.
And the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me
Uh,
of
'cause,
another
like,
time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple
he
was
ate
divided by a
enhancers
feud between our senior
from what
monks.
we've
What were they
seen,
fighting about?
I don't
and he had a
remember,
bunch of enhancer
but it seemed
abilities.
important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
He's a cunning leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing with it night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed that they reconciled.
How did your brother feel about the abbot?
Enjo respected him like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
That would be something. If he actually had power like that, I thought I'd be able to jump over that.
Fire!
Coming from the farm. Can't believe traitors attacked Clan Adachi. Who would do something so horrible?
No, bro, it's like, Where is the fire? Oh. I say, nigga, I'm out lost. Oh, this is the one I saved.
The poor monks. They did nothing wrong.
I couldn't believe it.
My lords, you're too late.
Where is the abbot?
He was hiding in that house. They burned it to the ground.
That's dark.
We have to know for sure.
Is it the abbot?
The bastards love their fire, don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of his followers.
Keep searching.
He's dead. Burned alive.
Norio, water barrels, tipped over. Straw bedding. Damp.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
Like under straw. Straw is very absorbent. Then you... Huh. And as long as part of the house doesn't collapse on you, you could be fine theoretically, depending on how severe the fire is. Because otherwise you might just boil yourself alive and then it'll just evaporate all the water. But, I mean, there could have been a chance. Are there more clues inside? Was I examining
He
this? Yeah, I
protected
was.
himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Then there's still hope.
I think niggas are shooting outside.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running.
Send your best warrior.
Swing, idiot. What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you? Every time I case you. Damn! What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? Y'all were really not enough. That was crazy. He didn't have to send you flying, your big ass.
Someone was wounded here.
Follow the blood. Hurry, my lord.
Face me!
We're searching near the waterfall's edge.
Oh wait, crawling. Hold on. I got something for him. Can't appreciate good music. I mean, the bullet stops here. It's not giving me anything else to examine.
More blood. We jumped down.
I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. It's a dude right here. He has to have seen what happened.
Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
Damn.
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Ariel.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols
It's
won.
just a temple.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
Certainly hope so.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion. A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
We must not let Kushi Temple fall.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together, we can defeat the Mongols.
Spiritually, physically.
Now we need to find the statue of Buddha.
I
Yeah.
tried to save her. She clutched my hand and begged me.
Could have sworn it was a side quest somewhere with some guy. I guess I did all of them. Oh well. Let's do another Norio one. We'll do a Norio one, and then we'll do a... whatchamacallit?
Where did they
Kenji.
take him?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
Damn.
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Right?
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now
Yes,
it's up to
but
us.
everyone's not that nigga. You cannot hold everyone to that same standard. And remember, you are warrior monks. You have a different set of the same core beliefs.
We need to find the Buddha and return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail.
Oh.
You're
I was just having my
angry.
How
sacred
can
come
you
up.
tell?
You're not talking.
It's that monk. He doesn't know the whole story about my brother saving Kushidera.
I heard Enjo acted alone.
That's the legend. In reality, he ordered 3 of his bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
A distraction.
A sacrifice. They died in battle, but only after giving Enjo enough time to flank the bandits and save the temple. My lord, over there.
Damn. Sorry for stepping on you, big dog.
What happened?
I was following the Mongols, begged them to give back our Buddha.
That was
Where
right
did they
there.
go?
out of the forest to the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one.
Can we
He
like
gave his
end
life
him?
for his temple, like my brother.
You will do the same.
Oh, that's your horse. Is it? Okay, get on your horse. Anyway, so as I was saying, like earlier. About the whole oh yeah, Chimera and art comparison to solo leveling. Shishu Island.
The statue must be there.
Which, mind you, Shishu Island is not an arc. Everyone just keeps claiming it to be one. Ow. Not enough. Why do you say it must be there? Nigga, the statue is right there. Ooh, sound like a music lover. Where you going? Where you going? Your knees.
Look for the statue.
We need to look for it. We already found it. It's sitting in the cart in front of this place.
There it is! Carved from a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
Enjo became the guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks.
Weird. Well, I guess it's not weird for the
I
era.
used to know what I fought for.
We fight for a home.
But back to
Maybe
solo
so.
leveling. I'm finding it very interesting how they took away, I forgot her name. She's the female S rank that like smells everybody. She gets a lot more props in the manhwa than she's been getting inside the anime, which I found very weird. I've been finding a lot of weird stuff that's been taken out, like certain phrases regarding like the respect of women. Not like the respect, but like the props of women in the show. And then the like, because during the B rank fight Jinwoo had with the assassin build guy, when he murdered those prisoners and a few of his friends, like a lot of them guys, like it was they had more gruesome deaths because like they assaulted a girl, and I was like, valid, valid. But they kind of changed that a bit, and I did not understand why. It was a very weird take for me. Like, why change this detail exactly? You know? I mean, that was just me, but I felt it was weird. Just a tad.
Even half the stories about Sakai since Komoda Beach are true. Ryuso picked the wrong side.
Where is Kenji? Dad?
Kenji, what are you doing here?
You know, why'd you drop to your knees immediately?
Lord Sakai! My prayers have been answered.
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
That's the real question.
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
There are better ways to help people, Kenji.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
And you want me to clean up your mess.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual.
Yeah.
I will help.
Don't say pure.
Thank you, my lord.
I got a chair now, and I'm loving this. It allows me to sit up and not like be dozing off when I don't want to, and I can game comfortably and have the perfect view of my TV, because my TV is at an angle, so the screen is not facing straight at my bed. And this
Where's the money to pay
cuts
your
that out.
bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not...
Lead the way.
But yeah, more on solo leveling. So yeah, I've been noticing a lot of that. It's like small little details that would
Every
like
time I get in a mess like this,
not make
I'm
too much of a
as scared as the
difference.
time before.
Like
Want to
also
help
they've
your
gassed
nerves?
up the Japanese
Stop
hunters,
stealing
and I
from
think
killers.
that's because
But
it's
the
a
first time
Japanese
Gon caught
animation
me, he
studio.
wasn't even angry.
But
How many times have you cheated him?
it's weird.
Why did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Karo for misplaced Wakizasha. And Gon needed sake for a festival. So I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him. But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji. You should ask yourself why.
Yeah, tell him, Jin. Yeah, it's just weird because like the Japanese hunters, they've gassed them up a bit more and not made them seem as horrible as they were. Because their original plan was they were going to leave the Korean hunters and just, you know, do fuck all and flank off with the others and then clear out the island. And also, like when old boy fight Jinwoo, like the top S rank of Japan, he like shot a brick. Like he was not ready for that man. but they've gassed him up a bit more, and I find that very interesting because if you haven't noticed, if you watch Korean anime or if you watch anime at all, that Korean anime will always try to, you know, give little spats at Japan, and that's because if you look at it, you know how Germany has like the memorial for the stuff they did during WW2. Yeah, Japan don't got none of that, and Japan has essentially been the Satan of Asia. They have done stuff to everybody. But they created anime, so pretty much that's almost been all forgiven. It's a terrible state of
The
affairs.
meeting is
but
on that bridge.
yeah.
Let's stop here.
Go to the bridge. I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gong.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal
Kage,
you.
Sora,
I'll
get
shout.
out of the way.
I'm so happy to see you.
Sora,
As
get.
you wish.
Ooh. Maybe should have made some arrows.
Bandits. It's a setup. Have to protect Kenji. Better do it quietly.
Oh, it would have been easier to meet in the cove.
Who would Gon hire this many blades to deal with Kenji?
About the missing stuff, I don't know what happened.
Don't worry about it, Kenji. I want to talk to you about something.
Whatever you need, I can get it.
Ever been to Asamo Bay?
Many times.
On business?
Sure. Why?
I ran into a fisherman out of Asamo who worked the mine.
You believe every ghost story you hear?
Not at first, but one detail stuck out. Right before the ghost attack, there was a vendor in town.
I can tell you that's no way to make a living.
But a good way to make a distraction. If you go, kill this idiot and the ghost.
Help!
Mongols here too.
No, you don't. No! Kenji! No, I should have killed you. Okay, let's do this. Not enough.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me your
You
life
owe me
like
more
8
than that.
times.
Whatever you want. A sake, a saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah. That was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
I really do like Kenji, and I feel like he is going through like a lot of development. And I understand we just met him. Like, we just met him. We haven't been through a lot, and we don't know his full history. But from what we know from him, Kenji has had some fantastic character development. This is how you make a short, lovable character. And I don't mean short in stature. I mean like short time knowing. I love Kenji, man. One of my favorite NPCs. I can't tell if he Lady Masako or if Yuno is my favorite NPC, but I love all of them. Taka, I understand I need him, but I don't love him as an NPC. And Sensei Ishigawa is notoriously an ass. Damn. Man, I don't seem to know y'all place. There's not enough. Can't appreciate good music. Alright, so since we've done those, I collected some flowers. I really want that red for that for this armor, because if I get that red, I will be moderate. I'll keep the helmet black, and I'm gonna wear the red. Actually, instead of doing Lady Masako, let's do that. Let's just go straight home.
Lord Sakai. Thank you again.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm that guy. I'm that guy named Sakai. Am I really that lame? Yeah, nah, who said that? I ain't playing. Which one of you said it? Yeah, I sleep with one eye open. I know where you live.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Oh, with the clouds on the back like I'm the Akatsuki. Nick. Oh, I'm Madara. I'm Madara now. It's over. I'm Madara. Man, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm a little too excited for this. Well, okay. Let's head over to my hometown. I'd say we'll teleport, but what will be the point? Well, first we're gonna do this, so I mean, we could teleport, but nah. It's just right over here. Come on. I'm so used to calling my sacred up on the D-pad now that I can't call my horse normal.
Are you cowards?
Face the rules. Wake up. Nothing. Realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain and suffering and futility. Listen. Everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there are bound to be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love. There are all nexuses, casual relationships that cannot be separated. I seek to sever the fate of this world. Create a world of only peace. Kill an enemy with a heavenly strike. Got it. Oh. Ooh, hold on. The hell is that? Is that an instrument? I'm legit kind of surprised you survived that. I thought he was just gonna die. And then he swung on me. Either way, not enough. Oh, they out here giving me spooky, climactic music. Shut up. Oh, I think I hear dogs. What a dog doing? Just fishing, buddy? Good for you. Nice to see that between pillaging, raping, and all kinds of other atrocities, you could find time to fish. No, you don't! Damn it! Come back here, you coward! Face me! Picked the wrong one. Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Son of a bitch. Man. Christ. And more dogs. I'm not dealing with that. Let's see, who will not be missed? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. How many more of you is there? Jeez, there's nothing but shielders down here. If I were weaker, I'd be stressing.
Here, you!
What about Nazis? Y'all have fun with that. Oh, whoops. Hold up. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's see what you got. What you got? You got a song. Can't appreciate good music. Maybe stop mid-song. So you think you got the drop on me? But yeah, back to Invincible, what I was talking about a while ago. This Fido episode was so good. Now, let me speak my opinions on just this season as a whole. Best episode is between the anticipation of just Conquest and Mark fighting, because they really put the budget in that one, and they really put the love in that one. Or Powerplex. Because granted, Powerplex was nothing but a hypocrite, but he was not fully wrong either in everything he was saying. And it goes into the argument, do we blame Mark for being here? Because it's not like he asked it. And it's not like he asked for his superpowers to be connected to an entire society of essentially Nazis. He didn't ask for any of that. It just kind of happened. And because he is not like on their side and defiant, they're making him like suffer for it. And him suffering is everyone who can't fight back dying. So do we blame Mark for that? It's a weird slope because it's just tough. It's just tough. Not enough. No. But also, like, with going into the reason why I love the Powerplex episode a lot is not only just because of everything he was saying, but it's also because the immediate effects after. Like, it's everyone essentially calling him crazy, and then immediately after, he's getting proved right. And genuinely, I don't think he was wrong. Like, I'm Team Iron Man when it comes to superhero stuff like this. Regulate these guys. And we know, as like the reader and the watcher, Mark is not at fault here. So put him in front of a trial, let him have fair trial. Because he's not gonna go to jail for the things he did. He only tried to help. Some people are gonna be upset, but at the end of the day, Omni-Man was beating his ass. There's no other way to see that. And Powerplex was a hypocrite because, like, you know, he killed his own family and then still blamed Invincible. It's like, Invincible's, like, part of the reason you're upset, but you're not looking at the bigger picture here. And then you're blaming him. Like, he is a kid still at the end of the day, and you're a grown-ass man. You should have the higher cognitive function to understand that. And I understand you're going through a big trauma, like you lost your family. But at the same time, you are still a grown-ass man, and you need to come to... And if you were that unstable to where you need to blame a teenager for things neither of you could control, you need more than just some help, my guy. But the immediate result after the Invincible War, then Conquest shows up. And Conquest gives Mark the Omni-Man train treatment and just runs him through a whole city. It's like, yeah, Power Place is valid, and what he was saying, he was not wrong. Put this guy in front of a trial. It's like, do we really think Mark's gonna go to jail? He's not. And it's not because they couldn't hold the nigga. It's because he just wouldn't. Who would genuinely send him to jail? But yeah, that's my take on it. That's my take on that. I genuinely really did love that Powerplex episode though. Like that felt, ooh, I felt that. I felt that. It was heavy. And then I love the whole Conquest fight. Like, it was funny. It was scary. It, like, had anxiety running. Like, when Conquest was describing to Oliver exactly what's happening to him as he was slowly ripping him in half and explaining to him the process of what could happen if he would last long enough. Insanity. Absolute insanity. And that's exactly what I wanted from Conquest. And in the original speech, I'm so lonely, because that didn't happen in the comic. Nor did the making a heart out of his own blood and then flicking it. That didn't happen either. You want a name? How about Diddy? Like, bruh. It was crazy. I loved it. I absolutely loved and adored every part of it. The frames, too. And... because, like, Oliver had the most stylish entrance in the damn episode. When he came in with that punch, the cinematic of just watching from his perspective, and then seeing him, the slide, the hair, all of it. Boy came in, fly as a bitch, and got smacked like his daddy should've. Conquest smacked the bitch out of him. And the teeth.
Sharp and deadly.
Like that nigga had no teeth. They just kept coming over and over and over again. I was like, God damn. It was insane. It was insanity and I loved it. Ugh, it's so good. And as a season finale, dog.
At the moment, your
come
bow
on.
is as good as I can make it.
Absolute bliss. Perfection. And I gotta say this,
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
The voice acting. And I don't know if y'all have seen,
You
what you
have my
call it?
thanks.
The Walking Dead, but seeing them get back, because I forgot their names at this point. It's just been so long since I've seen The Walking Dead. But seeing old boy get back, absolutely phenomenal. If you know, you know. If you don't, you gotta learn. Watch The Walking Dead, or at least learn what everyone's talking about. Cause, dog, gas. That's it. Just gas. We eating this year. Got Yakuta coming out like what, next month? We got Fire Force coming back this year. Um, oh, it's so much. It's so much and it's so great. I've just been really loving everything we've been getting. I might time travel for this. Boop. And we're back. Yep. So this is my hometown.
Omi Village. Home.
It look nice. But yeah, I've also been like loving Monster Hunter, of course. I keep saying
No
it.
sign of Mongols.
But like besides just the cinematic, I've been doing the monsters. We're going to get the evolve, like the full form of Gora Magala, I'm sure. Otherwise, why give it to us in the first place? But I'm shut up for this
Where
cutscene.
is it?
How dare you! Oh. Young master. I feared you were dead.
Oh, she the old lady who was with me on the
Came as soon as I
part where
could.
we saw my dad's funeral.
It's good to see you, Yuriko.
Yuriko.
You look tired. Are you hungry?
Not now. Thank you. The Khan's army must have marched past here. Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
Oh, yes, they were
Come from my
trained.
father's. My armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe.
Oh, I did say I was gonna get armor. Maybe I should have waited to upgrade my sword. No. That was a good choice. That was a good choice.
Come this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right, but his aim is unmatched.
I would
Gorgeous.
certainly agree.
Am I in control? Yes, I am. Okay.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay, but I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Oh man. Mother and father. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yo, this looks like an arena. Or not an arena, a dueling spot. This will be perfect. Oh, and the yin yang of the leaves. Oh, it'd be good. I want to fight here.
His grave close, his soul distant. All things pass away.
This is such a good part of the game. Yuri coaches a little old lady. Well, I think we're gonna end it here, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join me again next time for the next video. And if you're new to this video, bless you. And please, for me, like this video, subscribe to the page. Hit that noti bell. Boop.